Hello, hello, hello. So I would like to give each of you a piece of my soul. I went to the banks of the waterfront, not with thoughts of ending it all. I went to the banks of the waterfront to question why I feel cursed with the life of self-doubt. I went to talk to my God and question things that I haven't been able to figure out. I went to the banks of the waterfront to think in peace, to understand why in so many ways I give pieces of my soul and get nothing in return. So many times I raise my head to the sky and I take deep breaths to relieve my troubled mind. So many times I just want to touch it, disappear into its space and imagine the beauty and serenity of being in a better place in God's grace. How can I touch the sky while heaven is on my mind and remain there for a while when I am feeling alone in my heart and home? I can read the word of my God, understand first and come correct on things that are wrong in my life. I can walk the walk and talk the talk, but for who? If not for myself, and if for myself, how long? How can I touch the sky while heaven is on my mind and remain there for a while to escape these troubled times? This profiting from lost minds, rise above and see how this world should be. I can stay out of the character I used to be and not get caught slipping as my thoughts and actions would shun any hope of heaven, and what is strife would condemn me day and night. Confidence and fear is how my life has been. And in this crossroad of complexity, I keep heaven on my mind so that I don't have to wipe away tears or regrets from my eyes. Unethical desires, inadequate feelings, contending with demons, saboteur of my own blessings. This is how I get through life. I part with my soul and self-medicate on what is pleasing, releasing, and fulfilling. All the while knowing that the conclusion is emptiness. And in the mood of my solitude, nurse scars so deep that through the blessing of poetry is how I see peace. It's how I be at peace. It's how I feel when I look at the reflection in the mirror. That is me. I keep having on my mind for better days of faith as reasons why I need to seek all strengths through my God. I look not only at the man that I am, but the man I want to be. I strive for the collective of me, and I share it through prayer and openly in poetry, by giving each of you a piece of my soul to return to me when I need to be whole, because there are times when I cannot soul search on my own. Doing unto others as they have done unto me, blindly casting misguided stones on those that live the way I do, get by the way I do, sleep restless the way I do, hurt the way I do, love the way I do. I choose not to look down on others in order to feel good about myself the way that others do, and seek friendships in false smiles and ignore what I sense in unkind eyes. How can I touch the sky while heaven is on my mind and remain there for a while when it seems I can only keep my head above the depths of hardship just enough to breathe? I can believe the word of my God without having an alternative up my sleeve, not reaching for strength on my own self-righteous terms. I can and take his food for thought straight to the heart, give in and come unto him the way that I am, an imperfect man. Each of you now has pieces of this man. Maybe you can be my lungs and continuously breathe life into me. Maybe you can be my legs and keep me standing tall after an emotional long haul. Maybe you could think for me whole, not pieces of thoughts. Maybe you can sit idly by, interpret my restless sighs, and procrastinate on reasons why I feel like falling off this time. Maybe you can return words I once said to you and be the connective tissue that holds my body and soul together, and without realizing it, see me through. Maybe, just maybe, you can keep this man from going to pieces. This is why I give each of you a piece of my soul to return to me when I need to be whole, as each of you can be my partner in the brotherhood of prayer, because through the blessing of poetry, there are so many things with you in this poem I have shared. Thank you.